What's up, YouTubers? This is Football Fanatic 27 and I'm back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be reviewing the magic run of the Philippines women's national soccer team to qualifying to their first ever FIFA Women's World Cup. So, as we know, this is the Philippines' first time qualifying for a World Cup, men or women's, in their history. And why I think this is a magic run, I hadn't heard of the Philippines. I haven't seen much of the Philippines women's soccer, so when I saw them participating in their group stage, I was excited. I was cheering them on. Like, again, big underdog fan. I'm sorry I keep mentioning this, but as we know, they were in a group with Australia, Thailand, and Indonesia. So looking at the games, they first beat Thailand 1-0. It was a good game, so they were off to a good start. However, in their next game, they fell to Australia, I believe. I think the final score was it like I can't remember what it was, but I think it was they just lost it. And then in their final game, which was a must win to at least ensure them to go through, and they ended up beating Indonesia 4-0, I believe. So it was a really good match that they had against all the teams, and they got second place in their group, so that put them in a good spot. And once they got to the quarterfinals, they ended up facing off against against Chinese Taipei. And I gotta say, I looked at the highlights, and one of the best matches I've seen. Like, Philippines, it ended up scoring first, but then Chinese Taipei, one of their players who scored the goal, like, that was a banger that she scored, and it ended up going it to penalties. And I'm gonna be honest, I was fine with either team going through to the semifinal, because I saw that Australia had lost it to South Korea, so that ensured whoever won the 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 quarterfinals, that would ensure them a automatic promotion to the FIFA Women's 2023 Women's World Cup. So I was good either way with Philippines or Chinese Taipei going through. But I secretly wanted to. I'm personally, I morely wanted Chinese Taipei to make it through, because thought them as more the underdogs. But once Philippines won it, it was for their first time. I was happy for them. Like, they did not stop. I mean, it was amazing. The only player I really know from their team is Serena Bolden, and I gotta say, she's awesome. And I noticed it in another video that there are some players who are still going to college right now. But enough of that. So they ended up getting to the semifinals, where they ended up losing 2-0 to South Korea, who were eventual runner-ups of the tournament. But the fact of this being that Philippines got to the FIFA World Cup is just an insane run, because again, like, they were I'm sure an underdog. I'm not sure if people thought they would make it through, but their run was insane. And they got and in their group, they're going to be in the first group with it co-hosts New Zealand, Norway, and Switzerland. So for me, again, in that group, like, I believe Norway's going to make it through. Like, I mean, there could be a shock, but I just see them getting first place in the group. But for Philippines, like, I want to see them make it through. I just feel like it will depend, like, their matches will depend on how they face off against Switzerland and New Zealand. I'm fairly confident that they'll beat New Zealand, but it really comes down to how it goes against Switzerland, in my opinion, because Switzerland, I haven't seen much of them, but Philippines, if they're gonna win, like, they're gonna want to beat New Zealand and Switzerland if their match against Norway doesn't work out. But again, this is me reviewing the Philippines' magic run of their qualifying journey to the World Cup. And again, like, congratulations to girls. Like, you guys did amazing. Like, I'm supporting you in this World Cup. I'm excited to see how you guys do it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.